Hi guys, welcome to Debbie Graphics. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to design this birthday flyer. So let's get started. So I'd like to change this background color to white, yes. Then I'll delete this. Okay, so I'll click on this middle icon here. I believe you can see it and click on import to bring in the background that I'll be using. Okay, so here I have it. So I'm going to use relative size here to increase the size. Okay, then I'll click here and lock it. Yeah, so I'll bring in the second background. Yeah, I'll be using more than one background, just to make it more beautiful. I'll be using this, then I'll increase the size to increase the size, then I will reduce the opacity to let's say something around 46. Yes, this is okay. Then I'll lock it to. Then the third one, yeah, the third one, just to spice things up, this, yeah, then I'll increase the size too and reduce the opacity also to reduce it just to show faintly. Yeah, 13. Yeah, 13 is okay. So I'll lock it. So we already have our background here. Then the next thing is to bring in the pictures that I'll be using for the flyer. So I'll be using this first. So I'll increase the size very well. Increase the size and position it at the middle using relative position. Okay, so I'm going to increase the size. Let's look at the size. Let's increase it a little bit. Okay, this is okay. Position it here like this. Okay, then I'll bring in the second image that I'll be using, this. Then I'm going to rotate it like this. Okay, then I'll bring it to this side. Let's increase the size a little bit. Okay, this is okay. Then we can put this here. Yes, then I'll bring in the third one. Yeah, the third picture. Where is it? Okay, here. Yes, I'll bring in the third one and it will be by this side. So I'm going to bring this one be at the front to front. Okay, so I'll just use the position button to adjust them a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay, and this one too, and adjust it a little bit too. Okay, then I'll just lock it. I'll lock the three of them. Then I'll bring in other resources I'll be using. I'll be using this blood flower. So just to cover this down part. Yeah, just to cover it. Then I'm going to copy it and bring it down here too, to this other part. To this down part too. Yeah, that's it. Then I'll bring in another flower. So this one is not blood, just normal flower. So I'll place it here and I'm going to send it to the back of the three pictures. So I'll be making use of here like this, these dots that are here. So I'm just going to move it to the back of the pictures just like this, as you can see. Yeah, perfect. So I can just use the position button to just position it very well at the back of the flyer. Okay, this is cool. Then what else? Let's bring in another resources just to this. Then we are going to increase the size. Yes, increase the size, and I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to just move it down a little bit like this. Just that, yes. Then I'm going to lock both of them. Okay, so the next thing now, let's write our text. So I'm going to write. We have smart. We have virtuous. We have okay. Then we have beautiful, and then we have intelligent. Okay, so here we have it. So I'm going to change the color to white. I'm going to change the font also. So I'm using this font for my own, this font. So I'm going to reduce the size. Very well. Let's see, 25 is okay. Just position it very well. Yeah. Okay. Then the next thing now, I'll be using shape and I'll be using circle. I'll click here and click on circle. So I'll be using this yellow color. So I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, so I'm going to position it here. Let me increase it a little bit. Let's say okay, 15 should be okay. All right, so I'm going to position it very well here. Make sure it's balanced, so I'm going to give it a stroke of white color, and the stroke width is 2. So I'm going to copy it, and this time around change the color to white, just like this. And I'm going to position it and bring it down here. So I'm going to reduce the size. Yes. Now position it very well to be at the center of that other one. Then I'll copy it again, and this time around I'm going to make the color yellow, just like the first one. So I'm going to position it very well. Okay, let me position this white very well. Maybe I should reduce the size a little bit. So just position it very well here. Okay, then these two, let me reduce and position it. You can use the position button to adjust it until you are satisfied. Okay, so I'll put the third one right on top of it and adjust it very well. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, so let's just adjust it a little bit. Okay, yes. So I'm just going to copy and edit it and write the date of birth. So we have 25th of April. Of April. Okay, so I'm going to adjust it using this align, then using the middle one, so it's already aligned. Then I'm going to position it on those 3 circles that we combine together. Okay, so I'm going to change the color to black. Then I'm going to reduce the size a little bit. Okay, so I'll position it very well. Okay, so the next thing now is to write happy birthday, but I already have a template for it, so I'm just going to import it. You can just use your text to write happy birthday, but I have a template for it, so I already removed the background using Photoroom. So I'll just reduce the size. Okay, let's see. Let's see the size. It's a 5. Okay, 5 is okay. I like to adjust this to cover the down part very well. Okay, so now I'm going to write the name Adedayo. So we are changing it to capital letter. We are changing the color to white. We are changing the font. There's a particular font I use it. Okay, this font. Okay, so I'm going to increase the size. Okay, and position it very well at the middle. Okay, so I'll just use this 3D to just spice it up. I'll just make some little adjustment to it. Just the depth, just 5. The color, just white, and darken just of this. Okay, I'll just give it, let's say, stroke. Okay, a white stroke, and make it just 2 is okay. Let's say shadow. Okay, the black is okay. Okay, so that is all for the text. So just align it properly. And this birthday, let's reduce it a little bit. So, and align it properly. Yeah, the middle. Okay, so then we copy this again and edit and write love from Debbie Graphic. Yeah. So we are going to space it. We are going to be making use of this spacing here. Click on it, then you increase the spacing. Let's say 60. Then you are going to use the relative position here to align it to the middle. Okay, yeah, that is okay. So you can now position it very well and move it. Okay, so let's just adjust the images a little bit. Just adjust them just a little bit. here and there. Okay, the other one too, this here position, and bring it here, and the third one also. So as you can see, you just anywhere that you see that is not balanced, so you just make the proper adjustment to it, so just to make them balanced. Okay, all right, so this is our birthday flyer. You can see that it is very simple and straightforward. So this is the birthday flyer. So we are done designing the birthday flyer. As you can see, it came out beautifully well, even though I used more than one background, but it's not always so in all cases. You can use one background, you can use two, but I just decided to use three here, even though I don't always do it, but I just tried using it this time around and it actually worked well. I've made use of just one background. In fact, I make use of one background mostly in my designs, but this time around I just decided to like go far from the normal one that I always do, and it actually came out nice. So we've come to the end of the video. So you click on here, so you can save your project, your work as project. So if you save it as project, it will be saved on your Pixellab. So in case you have any corrections, you can always come back and make the corrections. And also you can also save as image. So the dimensions, you click here and you click ultra, so you save your pictures to your phone storage. So it's already saving. So I want to let you in on one secret, should I call it secret? So after designing like this, just stick your design to Snapseed. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. It's beautifies your design more. So this is our flyer that we just designed. So we have a lot of editing here that you can make use of, but I always like to make use of this pop. It always beautify the design, like it makes it more beautiful, clearer. And can you see it now? Look at it, pop. Look at the current one that we did on Pixellab. Look at the edited one. Can you see the difference? So then you click OK, then click on export and click on save. So it's going to save to your phone storage. So we've come to the end of this video tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.